Come on, Nikki. Come on, Nikki.
Looking for the open spot. There's gotta be one somewhere. There it is. It's tighter in here than it looks, and this trailer right here really gets in the way. This spot is actually a decent size. Usually they're a lot tighter. Like so tight you have a hard time getting to the landing gear and cranking them down, but this spot's pretty big. This new clutch feels really good. I don't know if the camera can see it right now. It is adjusted a little bit higher than I would like it to be, but it does have some play there, which is okay. But when I get a chance, or whenever I go back to my brother's house or something, maybe we could adjust it a little bit lower. He got the job done really quick. I noticed it when I went to pick the truck up that it was grabbing a bit high, but I didn't want to be that guy. He was all done. I didn't want to be like, hey, can you actually go back onto there and adjust it? I just didn't want to be a pain in the ass. What the hell was that? And yep, I was listening to old Vasily videos on my way here. Shout out to Vasily Aggie. He actually made a new video. Came out yesterday morning. It's not a trucking video. You know, I love his trucking videos, but he was doing a video for someone for a film festival, which was pretty cool. I just like to see him make videos. So it's all good that it's not trucking videos. As long as he's making videos, I'm happy for the guy. All right, we're looking for 505. All right, and I guess it's not down here. I thought usually they're on this end, but I guess today it's not. I'm not gonna back up the whole way. I'm gonna spin around. You know, I'm really surprised how light this clutch pedal feels, because it's a heavy duty clutch. Like a really heavy duty clutch. Like a normal one is rated for 1850 torque. This one's rated for, I think the guy said it was 2,400 pounds it's rated for. So I was really expecting it to be really stiff and really hard to push down, but it's not. It's really, really easy. And this one's not air assisted. The one I had before this was air assisted, which makes it easy to push down. And they took the air assist off because there was something wrong with it. I forget what he said, but I know it used to leak. Every time I pushed the pedal down, it would piss out air really bad. And then he actually found an issue with it when he was putting the new clutch in. My brother comes down here a lot more than me. He comes down twice a day. And he said multiple times he walked back here and seen a couple guys taking shits back here. You know, just full on pants down, squatting, just straight up taking a shit. I haven't been lucky enough to see that happen yet. All right, let's get out of here. These guys speed right through these things. The last time I went a little faster one, I got a ticket in the mail. Alright, come on, what's going on here? So I try to do exactly 15 going through those tolls now. They mailed me a ticket. I forget how much it was. I don't remember the speed that it said I was going either. I mean, I wasn't flying through there. It was probably like 20 or 25. So I don't want to get a ticket. A stupid ticket. That's a stupid ticket to get.
Swimming with just there and you're here in a flash. When I ask, oh dear love, where did we come from? You say that like the sun.
Holy shit. Yeah, it is bad. Usually I don't start backing up until I'm on the off ramp. Holy shit. Dude, this is gonna take forever to get through. It's just a pain in the ass. There's no sense in recording just sitting in this, so see you in a little bit. About a half hour later now, we're finally on the ramp. But everything that holds it up, it's not as bad for me because I don't have to get back on 80. I'm supposed to get off this exit anyway. But there's one red light up here, and then there's another one where these guys have to spin around and then sit in more traffic going the opposite way, and then there's an on-ramp to get back onto 80 West. So they have it a little bit worse than me. Well, a lot worse than me, because when they're making that loop at the red light to turn around, I just keep going straight and it opens up for me. So they probably will sit in like another half hour of traffic more than I will. But at this first light up here, there's 3 roads that come into one, and that's what really messes this section up. Yeah, and then the second red light is where they make the loop. So usually once I get past this first red light, it opens up for me and I can just go around and keep going straight. But today is definitely worse than any other day. Usually, like right where I'm at right now is where I hit the traffic. This is that light I was talking about. So yeah, so people are coming from this street right here to the right, the street where I am, and then over there, I don't know if you can see that trailer through the trees moving. That's the other street that meets right into this one street, which is Route 15. So if you're on 80 going west, this is the way you have to go. It diverts everyone right to this intersection. And this light right here and the one past this one is what's causing all the traffic. Even if the lights weren't here, it'd be causing traffic because every single person that's on Route 80 has to get off over here. This is where it gets better for me, because like I said, I have to stay straight here. Everyone else that wants to get back onto 80 to go around those sinkholes, they have to stay in these left 2 lanes. there's another light right here, which I'll show you. That's good then.
I don't know if that was everybody fucking traveling for the weekend.
There's the light right there, and then they have to loop around and go back to get on.
Shit before 7. I should have sailed right up to the light. That's what I was doing all week. Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't know, it's Friday. It's probably just worse today. It's always worse on Friday with traffic.
Anyway, you're good back up there.
Alright, thanks.
These spots open that you pulled it out of.
Alright, good deal.
Alright, go see Sal.
Yeah, pain in the ass.
Text you already?
No, not yet. She said 8 loads and then he said 6 later on?
I guess. Stupid. That's not right. Yeah, well, they're not nice. Yeah, you're right. Welcome. Fuck this sinkhole. Yeah. I wonder how long. I don't know. The first one said May, what was it, May 4th?
Alright, see you guys in a little bit.
I had the will and mission, but the wrong position. I was open, praying for a sign, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars. I was in a lifeboat wandering far, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, guiding me out the dark. You guided me out the dark.
I'm guessing it's okay to drop it over here, I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna cut this off. I'll see you guys later.